Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. And this one's going to be on The Wave. This is from Epic Pictures, and it's directed by Gille Klabin. This movie follows Jeff, played by Justin Long, and he is an insurance lawyer, and he gets his big break with this one promotion that he, finds out something with this claim. So he's gonna go spend the night on the town with his coworker Jeff, and he goes to like the bar and meets a girl and everything, and then they go to this party, and this guy can tell he's like a little tensed up, from his home life and everything, and he gives him this what you think is like kind of like cocaine in a way, and it's served in this like skeleton little kind of like a little spoon, and he takes that, and then before he knows it, he wakes up and the party's gone, and he loses all this track of time, and he's trying to figure out what happened, where's the girl he met, and trying to figure out what happened to the time he lost, and they're trying to find the guy that gave him the stuff, and there's a whole big adventure going following that. And the next day when he wakes up, he actually has a big meeting with the main guy, the main boss, to discuss his promotion. So he's got to, like, on top of figuring out everything that's going on, he's also got to get to the meeting. Movie came out in 2020, and usually these are from like Dread Central Presents, and it doesn't say anywhere on here Dread Central. It's not really a Dread Central Presents movie. It's definitely Epic Pictures, them go hand in hand. And usually there's a number on the side, but there is none. But this movie is totally different than any other ones from the Epic Pictures. This is more along the lines a little bit of like Donnie Darko. It's very kind of psychedelic and everything, because what he takes is like a hallucinogenic, and you see his world around him going with, you see what he sees and how his perspective on things change, and he don't know what's real and what's not, and it's just a crazy, crazy ride. Now, I like Justin Long in like everything I've ever seen him in, except for the very first Jeepers Creepers. He annoyed the hell out of me in that movie, but like I liked him in like everything after that, like Waiting, Accepted, this movie, everything I've seen him after that, I really liked him. Even Jeepers Creepers 2, he had that small little itsy bitsy kind of little thing, I think, but I don't know. But anyway, oh, and also Dodgeball. He's great in Dodgeball. But I always liked him, in everything he's done pretty much, and he did a great job in this. Like, he played such a good character. He had this home life where, he's married, and they're, have a mortgage they got to pay, and they have their cards, credit cards and that maxed and almost, and they have savings, and his wife is just kind of like, she doesn't really respect him, and she like, just kind of like, he's just there kind of thing, and I don't know. But this claim that he's trying to go against this big payout for this cop that had a heart attack, and it comes down to like he kind of in a way feels bad for it, but he's doing his job, and this just kind of like, this movie kind of like time travels through things. Like every time he kind of like does a certain thing, I won't say what, he'll like go to different places, and you don't know everything. You can't piece it all together until the very end, and it explains everything that happened. And the ending of this was really cool as well. His partner Jeff, who I don't want to say the wrong name, but he was in Scrubs, and if Scrubs was a great funny show, he played in that, and he was a surgeon in that. He was in this, and he was funny in this as well. It's weird to see him cursing and stuff, but like the girl he meets, like kind of like is kind of strange. That Frank meets is kind of like strange, but I don't know, she's different. And like I said, like just like in this adventure to like find out what's happened, put the pieces together. They come across this girl Natalie that was the girl Frank met. Her friend Natalie, she takes him. They take him to this drug dealer, and he's kind of a funny drug dealer and stuff. And it's crazy. It's a crazy trip. And I'll tell you what, when you see what he's seeing, the hallucinogenics, it's fucking insane. It's so crazy. Like, and it looks awesome too. Like, they did such a good job with this, especially like when she's like, look at the stars. He's like, I've never seen the stars like this. And she's like, oh, they've always been like this. You've never looked. He goes, I've looked at the stars plenty of times. They've never looked like this. And it was gorgeous. It was like they were like moving. There was like blue and purple and stuff. It was very trippy. It's very a lot of blues and purples in this. And when there's like this like meltdown with certain things he sees, like he's in the board meeting, and you know, he is seeing shit happen there, and it's kind of like those kind of scenes where things like are fucking all crazy is like kind of like in Fear and Loathing when he sees all the lizards fucking and killing each other. That it's kind of like that. It's like kind of like trippy and crazy. It's a really cool movie. I don't think you need to be on drugs to see this movie. It might enhance your experience. I don't know, but I thought I had a good time watching it, and it was very bizarre, and just a very cool change, you know, from a lot of things I've seen. But yeah, I think Justin Long, I think everybody did a great job in this. And the drug dealer that had given him this hallucinogenic stuff was, I don't know his name. He's been in plenty of things, but the thing I remember him in is in Braveheart, where he was the guy who got married, and his wife was deflowered by the enemy that first night, on their wedding night. You know, prima nocta. I can remember that, but I can't remember the guy's name. But it was that guy. He has like the scar on his face. He's a fantastic actor as well. Like he's such a strange, awkward looking kind of situation, but he was very likable. Yeah, but I like this movie. I could watch this again. I honestly could watch this again, and it looked great. It was a beautiful movie, very colorful, and there was times where, like I said, when it's hallucinating, that it was like kind of scary. Their voices got all like devilish in a way, and the things they were saying was like, holy crap! And he don't know what's going on, what's real and that. It's a trip. So, you know, I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, it's 87 minutes long, region free, and I think it flows very nicely. Before I knew it, I was watching this for an hour, and I was like, holy shit, this is almost over. Like, I didn't want it to be over. I wanted more. I don't know, you know, but it was pretty neat. But yeah, pretty cool cover. You got here the wave, and the inside is just the disc. This looks like that. See, I see blue and purple, lots of that. And on the back here, you got, you know, cool looking thing. And the side is the wave. Also on the inside is this like little like lobby card kind of thing, this little postcard. And it actually did come in theaters and on demand everywhere January 17th. So by the time you see this, it is available. And it's also available on like a lot of things. On the bottom there, as you can see, it's available on like a ton of things. Vudu, Xbox, you know, PlayStation Now, Google. If you don't if you don't like physical copies for some reason, you know, you could always rent it. But it came with that inside. It also came with a few other things, like this wave, like I guess it's supposed to be like it's not cocaine, I guess it's in a way the stuff he took, you know, sort of like that. And then also it came with this cookie. They've been sending a lot of these cookies from macandjane.com, and these cookies, and this one is like a pill. I don't know why it's a pill. I mean, there's a part where he takes pills, but that's really not a big significant part of the movie. But unless that's not a pill, but it looks like a pill to me. How many times can I say pill? But anyway, these cookies are really good, you know, but don't let them out too long, get real hard. But it's pretty cool. It says 20 milligrams right there. That's pretty cool. I like these little promotional, you know, things like that. And then this also came with it too. It's like, I don't know if it's a handkerchief or like a flag or something. It says something if it was the right way. It says the wave. Holy shit, that's weird. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's in half. I thought, what am I doing wrong here? But yeah, it says the wave. You see? So yeah, and it's like all tie-dyed-ish looking. That's kind of strange. That's kind of a strange thing in there. It's, I guess, because of the colors of the movie, and it's just a promotional on them. A little strange, kind of weird. But and then it also came with a poster, And here is the poster. See, a nice little poster here. I don't know if that's 11 by 17 or something like that. I believe it might be. But yeah, so you got a folded poster in here. Pretty cool. Now you will get the lobby card, and you will get probably a poster. I believe they come with the poster, but you won't get like the handkerchief or flag or whatever it is. You won't get a cookie. You won't get no sugary cocaine stuff, but you know, because those are promotional items with this. But that's just pretty cool that they did that. But of course, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could get it with it, but I know I got this sent with those, and I always am curious to see what promotional items come with this stuff. Like Red Letter Day came with the envelope, and it had a cookie in it as well, and now this one has the cookie in it, and then there was the fair that has the chocolate coin and stuff like that. It's very cool promotional items that they do for these things. Not every movie's a hit, and some are better than others, and they're not all the same. That's another cool thing, that none of these are exactly the same as another one, so that's really cool too. But I'm really wondering why there's no number on here, and it also says it's Echo Wolf Productions. So I don't know if, I don't honestly know why it's not like a number. It's not numbered. Maybe it should be, and mine's a misprint. I don't know. But I'm going to put it with the rest of them anyway. But yeah, The Wave, I'd say check this one out. It's pretty cool, psychedelic, trippy kind of fun movie, and it's a really cool, when everything pieces together, it's a really, really cool, you know, good ending. Like, it was satisfying. I was satisfied with it. Could possibly be a sequel, not 100% sure, but I'd be all for it if there was. But yeah, so yeah, that's The Wave, and you know, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little notification bell, and you know, follow me on any one of the social media links in the description box below. If you want to get this movie, I'll put a link below where you can go and purchase it, and I'll also put a link below for a trailer, but I always say proceed with caution, there may be spoilers. Well, that's everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.